the kids' presents. If this is your first time here, we have 5 kids all together. We have a 10-year-old daughter, we have an 8-year-old daughter who is autistic, we have a 6-year-old son, we have a 4-year-old son, and we have she's almost 2.5 now, and she is also on the autism spectrum. Today I am going to share with you their Christmas presents. I actually finished all my Christmas shopping for them on November 30th, and I am so incredibly excited to be completely done before December 1st. Now the rule that we have is that each of the kids gets 3 presents. So here are Tessie's presents. Here we go. Apparently I don't only not suppress stims, apparently I am wildly supportive of Tessie's stims. Really any of them, but especially Tessie's stim because it's my favorite ever, because I just love the mermaid stuff too. So the first thing that I got, and so in addition to like they get 3 presents, and then I also get each kid a book, and I was gonna get 1 ornament. Then today when James and I went shopping, we found these little $2 birth month ornaments, and they're just like the color of whatever birthstone your month is. So we got these 2, so they also have 2 ornaments. So 3 presents, a little book for each kid, and 2 ornaments. I got her this little, it's called a shimazi, and this is Arlo the narwhal. Obviously I got it because it has the little mermaid fabric that she loves so much, so she can sit there and stim on this and move the fabric up and down, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be crazy about it because she's pretty much in love with anything that has this fabric. So I hope she loves this as much as I think that she's going to. And actually the first present that I got her was this Doc McStuffins kit. The reason that I got this was because one of the other kids at school ended up bringing a Doc McStuffins doctor kit to school. Apparently Tessie spent an entire day trying to steal it. I guess they'd worked it actually into the kids' program as part of the program, and Tessie was just completely and totally obsessed with it. She wanted it so incredibly badly. A few days later I was in Walmart and I saw they had like a whole entire display of Doc McStuffins kits, and so I got Tessie her very own Doc McStuffins kit so she could have her very own shimmery, shiny purple and turquoise Doctor toys. And so that is her second Christmas present. And then next is this kind of insane, gigantic mermaid pillow. And I saw these and was like, we've got to do this for Tessie. Like, I mean, look at this thing. It's so cool. And she is just in love with like the little pillows that she has when she sees this thing. I think, hopefully she's not too overwhelmed. I don't think she will be. I mean, I could sit here and play with this all day. I don't even know what she's gonna do. And they had it in so many cool colors. It was just like, it was hard to choose. There was a mermaid color one that I was very tempted by too. Okay, so the little books I got her a little 100 first word books, which is similar to what she would use like in early on. They would bring these a lot. And then she has a Spider-Man doll. We were trying to find ornaments that kind of looked like something that each kid would love, and she has this Spider-Man doll that she hauls around everywhere. She's very, very into superheroes, and so when I saw the little Spider-Man, it would really have been between Spider-Man and Catboy, but when we got the ornaments she wasn't quite totally into Catboy yet, so Spider-Man it was. She was still carrying around her Spider-Man doll every minute of the day when we went ornament shopping. And lastly, Tessie's birthday is in June, and so we got her the little June ornament for the tree. Sadie got the same one because her birthday is also in June. Those are Tessie's Christmas presents, and Tessie is our 2-year-old who is on the autism spectrum. I'm so excited to see her see all of those 3 because I think she's going to love all of them. Next up is James, and James is 4. There are 3 kids that said that they absolutely desperately needed a Scruffalove, and James needed a blue Scruffalove. I'm not sure what he's hoping he gets. I know Sadie's hoping she gets Bunny. I was hugely relieved when it was finally time to go Christmas shopping, when I finally had time to go Christmas shopping, and I actually discovered that there were Scruffaloves and that I could get a blue one for James. So that is James's blue Scruffalove that he will be opening on Christmas morning. The other thing that he really, really wanted was Tremor, which is Grumblies. He was the last one in the store when I got there, and he had been talking about this green Grumblies. I kept seeing the blue ones everywhere, but I had not seen very many of the green ones. I didn't even know that they made green ones. So when I saw one in the store, I grabbed it right away. The last present for the books and the ornaments is this Black & Decker toolkit, which was on sale when Tessie and I went for her sleep study. It was like half off. It was basically half off at Target. And so James and Patrick have both been super into tools because they like to go over to Nanny and Bopa's and work with Bopa's tools. And so when I saw this, I knew that it would be perfect. The price was right. It was $19.99. And then I got James's book is PJ Masks Gecko Saves the City, because he is completely obsessed with Gecko. He's been Gecko for the last... No, he wasn't Gecko this year. He was Gecko last year for Halloween. He has the October ornament because his birthday is in October. We got him the Lightning McQueen ornament, which turned out to be the right ornament because when we were walking around Walmart today, he completely flipped out when he saw this. Just like, he wanted it so much. So he's going to be super excited when he sees that this is the ornament that we got him to put on the tree. And this is what James, our newly 4-year-old, is getting for Christmas this year. Next up is Patch. Patch is our 6-year-old, and he has changed his mind about what he wants about, I don't know, 1,000 times in the last 2 months. One of the shows that all of the kids watch together is Fancy Nancy, and there were apparently a lot of commercials for this phone, and all of the kids said that they wanted this phone. But Patrick was one of the most vocal about the phone. When he was sick about a month ago, we were in Walmart and we walked past it, and he asked if he could really have it. I did end up getting it for him for Christmas because he totally loved it.
When in doubt, add more glitter.
It is pretty spectacular. He, like his brother and sister, both wanted Scruffaloves. I think he probably wants a puppy, but I'm not sure. He also got the toolkit because he loves working out in the garage with Bopa. He picked out everybody's ornaments this year. And so he picked out Bingo for himself. He is totally obsessed with Bingo and Rolly, but Bingo is his favorite. He actually asked me to get him a PJ Masks book. He doesn't know which one I got him, but I got him this one, which is PJ Masks Super Moon Adventure. And then he has a November birthday, so his heart is one of my favorites. He got the November birthstone ornament to hang on the tree. And that is Patrick's presents for this Christmas. Next up is Maggie. Maggie is our 8-year-old who's on the autism spectrum, and Maggie is usually pretty easy to shop for because she loves mermaids and she especially loves Bubble Guppies. So the only thing is that Bubble Guppies are Nickelodeon's no longer making episodes of Bubble Guppies, and that means they're not really making as many toys as they used to be either, and online the toys have gone through the roof. Thankfully Walmart still has a few Bubble Guppy toys left, so it looks like they're still making some Bubble Guppy toys. They had this at Walmart for a reasonable price, so I got it right away, which I was really glad that they had because it was selling on eBay for like a ridiculous price. And it was like, so when I saw it for like less than 20 bucks at Walmart, I was so incredibly relieved. And so thankful that I didn't buy it on eBay. And then next up was something else I'd also seen for a ridiculous price on eBay, which were these Bubble Guppy squirters. And I got it because it has all of the characters because she loves Bubble Guppies. So this was also at Walmart. And then for Maggie's books, I do still have one more present to show, but first I'm going to show everything else. For Maggie's book, I got Magical Mermaid Shimmer and Shine. She likes Shimmer and Shine, and she likes mermaids, so it was just perfect. And it looks like there are a ton of like mermaid stickers in here. I'm going to regret this because I'm going to be finding those stickers everywhere, but it'll be worth it because she's going to love it. And then I also got her, for her birth month ornament, we got her July. I really like hers too because the red, I think the red and the gold is so pretty together. We got her a Little Mermaid ornament because they did not have any Bubble Guppy ornaments. They're hard to find. Then, okay, here's her big present. I've hidden it away because, disclaimer, I never thought I would be buying this thing. And the commercials on Amazon are so outrageous. Maggie really loves the poo emoji, and it just makes her so incredibly happy. Maybe as happy as Bubble Guppies. When she saw like the big blow up poo this summer, I did a video on it, and she actually said I need it when she saw it. It just, like, any sort of like bright colorful poo thing makes her super happy. So when I saw this in the stores, I knew that it was something that she would think was hilariously funny that would make her happy. And it's also a slime making kit, so, which is actually kind of something that I think I am going to try with her and see how it goes. And I think it might be an activity that we could like actually get her and Sadie to try to do together. It's like a little sisterly activity. Doing slime with Maggie could be kind of disastrous too. We'll see how it goes. However, I know that she is going to think that this purse is really, really funny. And I think it could be a good place for her to like put her things, store her little things. So I got it for her today. I was kind of embarrassed buying it. I'm not sure I've ever been this embarrassed buying something before, but I did it. Megs, I love you. Yeah, I know. I look at that thing and I'm like, whoa. This just shows how much leeway Maggie's special interests actually get her. Because I think that if basically anyone else asked for that, I would be like, seriously, kid. But Maggie, the poo emoji makes her laugh, and so yeah. Sadie is our oldest, and so last are Sadie's presents. Sadie would only give me one hint. The thing that Sadie wanted most, that she desperately, desperately, desperately wanted, as I've already mentioned, was a pink scruff glove. So when I found this and actually had it in the car and paid for it and walked out to the car, I was extremely relieved. When I looked online for these, they were already shipping like way, way far out past Christmas, and so that would have been bad. And then I just really, really struggled and was trying to think of things that she likes. She does still like toys. So I got her this spirit doll because she likes the spirit books, she likes the spirit show, and she was looking at these in the catalog. I saw that this was Spirit the horse, so I think I got the right characters. James told me that I got the right characters. He said that these are the ones that she wanted. If these aren't the ones, James is the one who picked them. No, I'm kidding. It would be my fault. And then the reason that I picked this out as the final toy that I picked was because I had a cat one of these when I was like in 5th grade, and I loved it. And Sadie plays with my cat all the time. And so she still plays with it like all the time, and her brothers play with it too, and they played with them together over at Nanny's house, which is where it lives. So when I saw that there was a unicorn, I figured that she would probably like the unicorn at least as much as the cat, and she loves the cat. I remember when I was little and I got mine, I was like trying to compare all of them and see which one looked like it had like the biggest stomach to try to figure out which one had 5 in it, but they all looked exactly the same, and none of them looked particularly like they were that big, so I'm thinking it's 3. We'll have to wait till Christmas morning to see. For Sadie's ornament, Patrick helped me pick out Tinkerbell, and of course Sadie's birthstone ornament is June. And okay, this isn't actually Sadie's Christmas book. I'm going to get Sadie a book because they didn't have any books today when we were book shopping that looked like something that she would like. I'm going to get Sadie another chapter book and find one that she would really actually like. Anyways, so those are the Christmas presents for the 5 kids. It was really, really exciting to go shopping because last year we were in such a different situation than we are in this year. This year we still had to be careful, but I was able to stretch out what I was getting over like 3 months, and actually able to like get the kids everything that I wanted to get the kids, and that was really, really nice. Last year Paul was 1 month into starting a new business at Christmas time, and it was a very stressful time. So this was it was really, really fun. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you are enjoying Vlogmas, and if you enjoyed this video, we would love it if you'd hit like. And if you are interested in all things autism and in staying updated with our family, we would love it if you would hit subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.